So peace and blessings, peace and blessings. I wanted to give y'all an update. This is Chakra Wanda. I'm owner of Crochet and Micro Lock Elegance. And I have been sharing with you my decision to work toxic free, which has a lot to do with the synthetic hair and lots of information that I learned since October of last year. And subsequent to that, in March, the Consumer Report came out about synthetic hair. And then July 17th, I was made aware of bills that are actually on the Congress floor, which were held up last year by the president signing to stop any FDA initiatives. And then my own personal health journey. I'm well. There are some things that have shown up that make me sensitive to having worked with these products since 2014. And the more and more that I learn, especially about a safe beauty bill package. 4 bills. One has to do with the protection of women of color and salon workers that do styling, protective styling for these women, as well as a bill to reveal the top 18 toxic ingredients that are in hair care and skin care products, mandatorily making it mandatory that manufacturers list their ingredients and be transparent about it, and a bill to provide funding for education. I had no idea of these bills. I feel like I was divinely led to the conference in October, the Strand Conference, Stylist Training, Research, and Networking with Dermatologists. So fast forward, when I left that conference, I tried to initiate transitioning my clients out of synthetic hair to possibly human hair. That wasn't easy. The price points were different. And then the sources of where we can get hair for crochet in getting human hair for the application of crochet. And there are some companies that come out with individual human hair strands with a string in between called feather crochet, if you will. And I tried one company. I wanted to trust it. I'm still on the fence with the company. They do a lot of advertising. 3 clients purchased to purchase a particular ocean wave type of hair, and that tanked. It got matted after 2 weeks. One person had to keep it in because she made the investment. Now this company does have sales, and because I have anyway. So there are other options as far as human hair crochet. If you're looking for Afro Kinky Curly, or if you get an Afro Kinky Curly bulk hair, that can be separated and twisted in, to give different looks. And then I do a crochet hybrid install, which is a human hair track weaved in with no cap, and then a specific technique to give you a seamless illusion. So I've done that work so far, but it doesn't stop me from realizing that as I try to research synthetic hair alternatives, there are plant-based hair, there are companies that advertise hypoallergenic hair, there are companies that advertise that they pre-treat the hair, meaning remove the outer coating. But at the end of the day, Toyocolon and Kanekalon are the fibers, and it's documented of what they're made of. So I've had to make adjustments on my end. My clients are washing the hair before they bring it in with apple cider vinegar. I'm offering to put a net on to latch hook the hair onto the net. There's a way I can do it. The edges might stay, you know, free from the net and latch hook the hair in, but the rest of the hair can have a net over it. And the other step I'm taking personally for me is I'm wearing gloves. And I don't want my clients to feel any kind of way. But the reality is it's huge that we rely on the products that have been marketed to us. And the bills on Congress floor, the initiative started in 2021. I had no idea. Enough for politicians to write up bills based on statistics that are out there, to give you an idea of some of the bans that have been put in place in Europe regarding this whole safer beauty, focus on the beauty industry and toxic chemicals in beauty products. There's bans in the UK for it. Here in the US, there are only 4 states that have a ban. So it was the bills were held up in Congress last year of April, and it's been resubmitted July of 2025. So I am in advocacy mode, educational advocacy on my own, pulling information together for my clients, for myself. Things like I've compiled a list of alternative hair to consider. You'll have to do your own research with the companies. I have a list of things to look out for when you're shopping for synthetic hair or alternative hair. Some of the marketing buzzwords to be aware of. And so, yeah, I'll continue. I just need to understand how to rebrand my business as I market out there. Do I want to say that I'm a toxic sensitive stylist, or I was trying to say that I wanted to be a toxic free salon, but I don't know. I'll figure that out. And so why I go through all of this is because I'm a black woman that cares about other black women, that cares about, our crown. I care about all ages that I work with. And I especially care about our future, what we are doing with our children's crowns as well. So that's all I wanted to share in this few minutes. And my assistant, Baby Shakwawanda, will come back and share more information. And I appreciate, so appreciate you all support as I navigate this. Yeah, we care about our crown. Peace and blessings.